In this episode, I want to talk about using oars to stay in the boat, using oars for stability. I'm a big fan of holding onto my oars. A lot of people like row, and if something's big, they'll let go of the oars and grab their frame. I think that's really poor form. I want to hold on to my oars as much as I can. Now, there's times you need to let go of your oars and do a massive high side. That makes some sense, but I still want to try to hold on to my oars. I really believe our oars are the way we control the boat. That's our connection to the river. And when we're running really hard rivers, we need our oars in our hands to make constant moves. So having good oar management and stability with the oars is key. And so I want to talk about a couple things we can do for stability. First of all, our most stable position is one oar forward, one on the side. If we go over big drops like this, we're very stable. We have some side-to-side stability. These are pins and clips, so I have stability this way. If I'm holding on, I can't get thrown out. This is an oar lock. If I have this, I can get thrown out that way. So I have less stability like that. Same thing front and back. I have front stability with an oar lock, but not back stability. And with the pin and clip, I have both front and back stability. So for me, if I'm running hard rivers, I'm going to use pins and clips because I get a lot of front to back stability or side to side stability because the oar doesn't move. This leaves me a little bit vulnerable for stability. If I'm going to take a big hit, go over a big drop. I'm not a huge fan of personally using oar locks for harder rivers. I use these on like class 2 and 3 all the time, even some 4. But as the rivers get really high volume or they get like technical, I like the fact that the pins and clips hold me in really well. I feel more locked in. Now there is something we can do to make our spinnies have more stability. And that's add a thing. This is something that is made to help with that. And it's called the Oars Number. And people have made these in the past. Mad Catter made some of these. And what these do is they go around your oar, and this can be your oar stop or just be behind it. But I'm going to put it on here, and I'm probably going to fast forward through some of this. I can throw this on my oar. And then once it's on my oar, I can then throw this little ring under my oar lock. And so now I have a retention device. This holds my oar in case it pops, but also it has a bungee so it can give a little bit but not come all the way out. So this Oars Number thing is a way I can have the stability side to side and front to back without having pins and clips. So for me, I know a lot of people that run like class 5 with oar locks, like really hard rivers. They like to have something like this to give them that front and back stability. So those are my thoughts about staying in the boat. I recently had a swim using oar locks. I didn't have a snubber and I came out the side, and it was a good reminder that like sometimes you can hold on to your frame, but I like to hold on to my oars, and having some sort of retention device allows me to use my handles, use my oars as a piece of stability for me while I'm in the boat. That's it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.